So I had a pretty rude comment on one of my shorts. The guy said, "I'm obviously not an artist if I don't understand the concept that I was talking about," which I was talking about AI art. Whatever, he's right. But then, out of nowhere, he adds at the end. He says, "Oh, and that haircut doesn't suit you." Hair shaming me out of nowhere. Part of me was like, "You think I'm ugly, like, or whatever? You think my hair looks stupid?" But then I started thinking about it. I was like, "So is he actively thinking of a haircut that would suit me?" Because now I want to know, what was he thinking? What kind of haircut? Did he think I should have a mohawk? He obviously had an idea, like, I see your face, I see your head shape, and that haircut is not what I would have chosen for you. I apologize to him for my ignorance and my appearance. You should use AI art to generate some hair stuff. And I'm going to just Photoshop them all over my head. I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to be like, all right, choose. They did a study where they wanted to test, like, what's the healthiest alcohol? So the test had gin, vodka, whiskey, rum. They ran it through a few types of tests. Caloric count, and they did, sugar content, the whole nutritional portion. But then they also did this test where they took big ice cubes that were covered in bacteria, and they put in a little glass, and then they poured the alcohol over the ice cube, and they left it. And then when they came back the next day, they tested the amount of bacteria that was left in the cup. What ended up happening is all the liquors had basically the same amount of bacteria left, except for whiskey. The whiskey actually killed all the bacteria. They noted about 1,000 other things why whiskey's really good for you. So it's really good for me. This is why I'll live forever, and you'll all die because you're drinking vodka. This is Orbem. Orbem Explorer. This is the video game. So this is based off of my book series. You can check out the series. Orbem, it's book 1. Miropelia is book 2. And I'm working on book 3 right now. It's a sci-fi fantasy crossover novel. A lot of hard science, a lot of explanation, scientific stuff, a lot of programmy stuff. But then it's in a fantasy universe. So you get elves, you get magic, you get every animal humanoid that you could want. And I'm making the video game based off of the story. So I have a basis for the entire video game. I have my universe to use, which is cool. All right, but what are we doing? Let's start game deving, huh? But a skill to be able to learn a language is the best skill in the world. Being able to just pick up languages, APIs, programs, UIs, like quickly, you're gonna be fine. That's really cool. You're just learning everything you need to it's great to do until you need to make money. Then stop branching out. Stop learning everything. When you need to make money, you need to start only focusing on what makes you money, because that's what you need to like really hone in on skill wise. And then your little side projects, you can learn whatever you want for fun, but if you're gonna put time and focus into, hey, don't worry, you're not the only nerd here. Whoa. Don't be throwing the N-word around like that. Definitely not a nerd. Are you kidding me? I'm barely a dork. Yeah, I like the new iteration on the word nerd. Nerd it's such a compliment these days. It's crazy. 80s movies, maybe? That was the most, Revenge of the Nerd style. That has to be the most defamation version of nerd. And even then, man, that dude's cool. He's usually like hacking into stuff or something like that. Or you're telling me that being a big jerk and playing football isn't the coolest thing in the world? Weird. Though now nerds suck, you know what I mean? Because like everybody's like, oh, I'm a nerd. And they're like Instagram model and they watch anime, so now they're a nerd. I guess there's a spectrum of nerds, but to me, a nerd has to have a juxtapose, right? You have to have a non-nerd calling you a nerd to be a nerd. You can't just have a bunch of nerds calling themselves nerds. Then it's like everybody's just normal then. So everyone's a nerd, that means no one's a nerd. Come on down to WordPress town and hang out with good old Orbem Order and his scotch. You know what we do here. We party. Macs are good. They're just solid. They're kind of just like dependable more than anything. I mean, if you want control over your system at all, don't get a Mac. If you want to can overclock and go beyond the capabilities of a normal computer, don't get a Mac. It is what it is. It's as is, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, all the companies I've worked for, they just provide a MacBook Pro when you start working for them, so you kind of get used to it. When I was doing my freelance days and when I had to provide my own machines, I always had a PC laptop, or I never wanted to shell out for the money. Now it's very important. It allows me to trimulcast, you know, 3 different places at the same time. Linux, I've never used Linux, honestly. I know a lot of people do, and a lot of people like it. Especially with, you know, it's come a long way. I've never learned or done anything that I wasn't getting paid for. There's only so much time in the world, so much time in your life. I'll be honest, I was working for my first real job where I was post-production coordinator. I was doing like high volume photo retouching, and I was driving an hour there and back. I was stuck in traffic all the time, and I got a motorcycle, and even that wasn't that great. You know, I'd get there quicker and stuff, but the work was just so stale, and I wanted to be a web developer. And I got in a motorcycle accident, crushed my foot, ended up having to go to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for a week. Other than when they were trying to reset the bones and stuff, it was probably the best experience I had in a while. Just laying in bed for a week, people bringing me food, just knowing that I had the ultimate excuse to not work and like reset. I felt like this is great. Like, I need this break. And I knew I wasn't going to get it unless it was forced on me, because I never took time off or vacations. I'm still that way. It's really hard for me to take time off. It's harder on me. If you're really worried about, you know, your interactions online, get a VPN and then say you're coming from the UK, because every website, I'm a website programmer, I know this, every website has super strict GDPR rules now, and we try to have the least amount of restrictions on the cookies that we can run, the scripts we can run. So any edge, any inch that we can get to like add another script on the page or add another cookie, we'll do it, because it's better for marketing purposes. It's better for dynamic content, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's not really like nefarious, but if you want to be safe, GDPR makes it almost impossible for websites to track anything without explicit consent. That's the difference. GDPR rules, they require you to opt in, whereas California and all these other laws, they require you to opt out. But on first load, you're getting tracked, right? All right, let's see if you can guess the song with screaming instead of singing. Alright. Well, hello. Deco Skits 24. Sound like what? Hey, Smiley 1344. What up, peeps? Happy Tuesday, worst day of the week. But it's alright, because we're together. How's it going, everybody? We'll get there. Hump day's around the corner. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna get that song too. I'm gonna nail it. Man, made some great progress on the infrastructure of the game engine. I've had some help from my buddy Weaver, C. Scott Dev, ooh, and he has made some good commits that are going to help a lot with compiling and make it easier to, you know, style and stuff. Hey, whoa, chill, IKEA. I do not need my face ripped off with your giant magnet. Not okay. But that's all right. Luckily, stainless steel is not magnetic. That is something that I have found out over the years. And that's all I do. Ooh woo, ooh woo. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. First off, that's better. So I really have been procrastinating on actually finishing the demo. And I did that by strictly working on the game. Actually, the game engine itself. Even fucking prayer streams for the last hour or so by just doing made up prayer to Chaos God. Nice. For Warhammer. Ah. Prayer streams. Hey. I don't know what that is. Never seen one. But could be interesting. Oh my god, Carol. Stop pushing me around, dude. There we go. God mode. The perks of God mode. So, where did I leave off? What was I doing yesterday? Shit. I was leaving off with, yeah, we got everything working on the newest version of WordPress. That would be nope, this is the normal site. Styling's a little weird. But on the local site, which is this one, seems like the game is now functional. There's nothing in this because it's WPM, but this will be good for like first time setup stuff when I'm actually working on that. And yeah, this game page title stuff seems to be good. I need to make it not case sensitive. Let's fix that real quick actually, because right now it's case sensitive, so if you don't type it exactly like the page title, you're screwed. And in that case, there's actually a handful of places that are referencing this. So I might need to make a util for it. Game page. Nope. Game. Oh, game page. Yeah. Game URL? Yeah. Explore game URL. Alright, let's chill real quick. That's actually wrong and old. What branch am I on? I need to be more conscious of the branches I'm on. So this is his branch. So let's go over to main. I don't need any of the build stuff. Okay, so now we're on main, so this should update to game page URL, right? Unless I got reverted. That would suck! Let's reload this shit. Ah, Smiley, man. Having a hard time there. Intro video, start video. Okay, well that's the only place that's referenced. What about... Okay, so this is actually correct. Get option, get explore game. Yeah, this seems like this got reverted though, because this should be this. And then game URL needs to be... Oh, no, I left that. I did leave that actually. My bad. I left that for the redirect when you reset the game. Or when you do leave the game. Oh wait, does that field exist anymore? Oh, I don't think it does. Oh, I guess I don't need it anymore then. Actually, yes. Let's undo that. Game page URL. Oh, game page. What was it? Game URL? So it's not gonna be this, it's gonna be game page. And this is the link. Why is this here? This is the key guide. What? Why would I do that? Key guide? The fuck? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright. let's go back to the local that actually has shit. By the way, if you're wondering what this game is about, it's based off of my sci-fi fantasy novel series, The Harmonian Chronicles. Orbem, Book 1. Miropelia, Book 2. Book 3 is being written currently. That would be this one right here. And I'm on like chapter 3, so no rush. You don't have to finish those books too quickly. There's going to be 4 books in the series, so the game starts based off of Orbem. And that's what everything's based off of. It's Orbem, the universe. And I'm building a WordPress game engine, which is this in WordPress, so that anybody can make their own RPG video game in their WordPress website. So that's pretty cool. And also, today's stream is sponsored by Flex Keys. Get yours today. Do you like having dexterous and agile fingers? Then please grab yours today. Flexkeys.shop, or go to orbemortar.com/shop and you can find them there. And they're really good. If you're a programmer, musician, you tickle the ivory, or rock climber, whatever. Anything you need grip, agility, finger strength, and it's actually a lot of fun to play with. So only $4.99, and they come in a million colors. You can get them in white shell with black keys. Ooh, that's slick. What about white shell with green keys? Ooh, nice. Or black shell with green keys. Ooh, I like it. Evil. Yeah. Available now. And you can watch me actually produce them live on stream if you order them while I'm on. So that's cool. Flex Keys by Orbem Order. Trademark. Nobody's on yet. So let's go ahead and change the category. Bop, ba-ba-da, bop, 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 ba-ba-da, 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 bop. I always forget to do this, so I remembered quickly. Alright, Twitch. Let's go. And let's let the people know in Discord. By the way, you can find the Discord link on the homepage of orbemortar.com. It's right here. Discord. Join the Discord. We have a bunch of other things in there. We have web development. We have memes, game development. So much stuff available, and we have a great community of people that are always talking. So you can be one of them. Bop, bop, bop. And if you want a handy dandy way of getting to this stream on Twitch, it's orbem.live. Easy. Or just hang out on my homepage and watch it, which would be kind of weird. How come I can't hear it? Oh, my site's muted. Smart me. Okay. Back to this shit. So, I'm not going to be messing around, I think, with the new game yet. I think today I want to do some more game development and less plugin development. So I can go ahead and close all this shit. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. So we have the right shit active. We're at escape to Orbem. It is weird that the styling's kind of messed up though. Why we messed up? Let's actually reload. Watch. Hot. There we go. We got that running now. Wait, what? Loop back. Okay. Now, I think we should actually take care of this welcome back screen. I want it to be editable. in the actual page itself. Like this will be the page content. But the only problem with that approach is that the login portion is really based off of your theme. So it's going to be hard to integrate that right off the bat. I will try though. I did also want to try making this work without logging in, but so far I have not had any luck doing that. What is going on here? Okay, it's doing the same shit it was before. What's going on? What did I do? What? Oh, yeah. Why is this not working again? Hold on. This was working. Uh-oh. Was there a problem with the merge? Uh-oh. Let me check this real quick. This was working today. This morning at least. Hopefully I didn't just screw it up. No, it still looks like nothing's loading again. Actually, let's clear the cache. No. What the fuck? Yeah, see, it was working. But now it's not. What did I do wrong? I removed the header. Oh, is that header still not in here? Hold up. Let's go to the template. Okay, is that file there? It is there. Both of them are there. Yeah, header and footer. What's the big fucking deal, bitch? So wait, does this really only work with get header? No, get header. No. It's not working either. Let's try just run build. Ugh, this is the hard part of like starting to work with a new system. Maybe it's my node modules. Oh, no, that worked. Okay. Something about the hot that's not working? That's weird. Alright, well, let's just use build for now, I guess. Does seem like this works now. It is still weird that the styling is off, but I think that's because I'm not using the theme styles anymore. At least, not... Yeah, see, I'm not using any of the theme styles now. Which is good. We don't want the theme to fuck anything up. So I think this is good. But that means I need to clean this shit up. I mean, actually, you kind of need the theme styles. Why am I not getting any theme styles? Why no theme styles? I'm not actively getting rid of them. And I am doing a WP head. Let me clear my cache again, just to make sure this is still working. You know, all the JavaScript functionality is working. Game's working. But yeah, it's just like fonts and stuff aren't working. Where's this coming from? Button style. Oh, see, there is an app CSS. Oh, it's from the game engine. Well, let's check if it's the theme itself. Oh, you know what? It's probably the theme. Hold on, hold on. I separated out the theme as well to its own repo. So let's check this out. Doom, 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 doom. There is no yarn. What the fuck? Okay. So I'm in the main branch. Everything's good. Let's run a build. Oh, let's do an npm. Oh wait, nvm, nvm ls. Ooh, nvm use 22. Oh shit, nvm use 22. Okay, npm run. Oh, install. Forgot I gotta do that. Should really get rid of this yarn lock. I don't even know why I have this. Yarn is fine. It's just npm is the best, so. I only added one package. Okay. I guess that's enough though. npm run build. Required stack. What am I missing? Load JSON file? What am I missing? Scripts. Oh, maybe I'm missing the build? Cannot find load JSON file module. What did he do? WP scripts. I don't think I have WP scripts, maybe. How do I get those? No, WordPress scripts. It's right here. Let's get rid of the lock and do a new fresh install. How about that? Because I think some of my no modules locally are based off of the 11 old ass version I was using. Alright, this should work. Alright. Well, that's happening. Let's get this down. Book. I'll never get that right. Okay, looks like we're good now. And let's try it. Alright, looks like WP scripts is running. Something is happening. Size limit. What? That looks like something happened. I think it worked. Compiled with 3 warnings. Cool. Better than nothing. Go. There we go. See, that was the problem. My theme just wasn't compiled. So we do have theme styles on here. Yeah, there we go. Everything looks normal again. Yay. Uh-oh. I'm missing an image. Why don't I have a punch image? What the fuck? What happened to the punch? Where's my punch? Right punch. What happened to my punch? Weird. All my punches are gone. Did I lose the... No, because the fields are there. I mean, I'm looking at them. The images themselves are there. They're just... not... loading. What the fuck? Is it because they're HTTP? No. Whoa. The hell is this? It's all my blogs. Okay. Well. That's not my concern right now. This is my concern. So first off, we need to get rid of this once and for all. Let's go to you. And let's make a new branch. Just so we can be nice and clean. And I need to ignore this shit. Hold on. There we go. Excuse me. So let's switch the branch. We'll bring everything with me. Let's make a new one. Branch, new branch. And then we'll call it... I don't know. Well, let's actually name it something. Intro screen. So this is actually the code for making the updates to the intro screen. Yes, bring it with me. And then let's get rid of the fucking... See, this should already work. But it's not. So let's try... assets. Build. See if that does it. Nope. Hate when that shit happens. I really don't know why that happens. Like why get ignored just doesn't fucking work sometimes. No matter what you do. I wonder if I close all this and reopen it, if it'll work. No, that was like a cache thing. Because if I discard all these, right? Discard. Okay. And then we do this. Or we do assets, build, or assets, build. Okay, so those are all in there, right? Get ignores in the right place. It's working for everything else. Okay. So now if I build, will all the build files show up? They shouldn't. But they do! Son of a bitch. I wonder if there's an actual answer for that. My file showing in GitHub desktop app. File changes showing in a directory that is in the git ignore. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And then let's give them an example. Cache? Maybe. Git. What is this? Git. Remove cache. Oh, yeah, I never really thought about that. Remove cache. What directory though? Wait, what?
Won't track, it only prevents new files from being tracked. Fix untrack the files manually. This removes the file from the index. Land use file system, then commit the changes. Okay. Assets build. Is that what they mean? Oh. Yeah. Alright, looks like I did it right. Wait, what? Oh. It's probably because the assets are in there. That's the whole point. Wait, but you're saying that didn't get rid of them on my site? Oh yeah, looks like it didn't. Okay. TV APK free needed. What? Dominique Savard, I have no idea what that means. But I agree. Probably. Okay, so I just need to push up these changes. I think that's the whole point. Remove build assets from repo. Alright, so that's good. So now maybe if I build again. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, will this do anything? No. Okay, good to know. So I think the problem is that the files exist in the repo. So every time that happens, it's because they exist in the repo and I need to remove them first. Good to know. That is something I will remember forever. Okay. Besides that, let's close all this. I need to close all the tabs, start fresh. So what we want to work on is this intro section here. So this GIF is gone. All right. Now, I did want to put like their current level on the start screen, but I don't think that's necessary anymore. Also, we don't need character choice anymore. That's not a thing anymore. Anymore. You get what I mean. Now, what I can do, I still can add is user logged in thing. I'm just wondering, do I want to make the game engine globally require login? Because like I said, technically, I don't think you need to be logged in to play this. In fact, let's test that now. Now that I have all the assets working, let's test that out. I'm going to try this real quick. And I'm going to log out. I cannot log out. The overlay is doing its job. Wait, what? I thought I changed all this. I changed the Z indexes of everything. Right. What did I make all these? Z indexes 1. That's wrong. Hold up. I'm going to put watch hot back on. See if it works. So let's put, was it magic? No. Why weapon? Oh, all of these are the same. Okay. So yeah, these are settings. They need to be high level. So these are going to be 5. Characters also needs to be 5. Not engaged. Needs to be 5. Engaged. Why would it be higher? 5. Oh, maybe when it's open, it needs to be behind it or something. Well, in that case, this needs to be 5 and this needs to be 4 then. Okay, whatever. Let's just start with that. I think it's gonna be the same thing for this. 5. 4. Alright. But this is still, what, 10? I think I did the welcome message. So this needs to be 4. Overlay needs to be 4, but it's 10. That's hard-coded. Hold up. Right here. It is hard-coded. Let's try that. Okay, cool. We have a console error already. That's fine. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Looks like something else is taking over. Setting. No, that's right. Why is this not working? Looks like... God damn it. So why is this working? Oh, nothing's working. Okay. Obviously, hot does not work. You gotta run build. That's fine. I thought it would work. It doesn't. It works for styling, but it fucks up scripts. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think I realized now that engage needs to be above, actually. So engage is 6. And then we'll make this 5. Same thing for here. Let's do engage 6, not engage 5. And default for magic and weapon. Or they're going there, so we'll leave it. We'll do 6. Okay, but the additional content. We'll do this. Has to be 6. This needs to be 5. Okay. Let's try that out. Either way, let's leave the game. Oh, I didn't need to leave the game. I was already left. Restart. Okay, so... Oh, no, I need to log out. I don't need to start a new game. Okay. So I'm not logged in. Will this work at all? No. Let's see why. What is required? So explore abilities has nothing, because anything that's going to pull from the user meta won't have anything. Hold on. Alright. I just kept hearing a bunch of banging everywhere. So what does this have in here? What happened? Okay, you need to go. How do I close this fucking column? Oh, I think it's there. What's the error? Got it. Transportation. So let's check the JS for this. Let's look up abilities. So if type of does not equal, so that shouldn't be broken because this is checking if it exists. So what the fuck? Why would that fail? You know what? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, type. Yeah, undefined does not equal type of this. What the fuck? Why is this airing out? It's checking if it exists and then it says is not a function. Okay. Includes transportation. Oh, because it's supposed to be an array. Maybe. And 0 is less than. Explore abilities. Dot length. Let's try that. Oh, okay. That fixed that. We got a new one. Character list, character item. Character list, character item. Alright, this is checking the crewmates. Wow. Okay. What's the problem? Cannot read property of null. Okay, so then we'll do... Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Gonna do a whole bunch of these. See if we can get in the game. Go. Yeah, right. New one. Character item. Okay. Let's try this one. I'm checking if it exists first. Maybe it's a different one. Oh. Yeah, this is just start the game. You know just the words to say. Lead me astray. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Got something going. Okay, this is for the missions ID, so... Missions. Yep. Always important not to just do this. Thank you. Alright, that'll get rid of that. We're just nailing it down one by one, going through the start list. See if we can get the game started without being logged in. Hey, look at that. Alright, getting better. Okay. Oh, sound effects volume. What am I saying? Is this the window? What's it saying? Failed to set the volume property. Okay. That's fair. Where's the volume property being sent? Right here? No. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. So we actually need to do if window dot sfx volume. Then you can do this. Alright, let's try again. Getting closer. Hey, even closer. Woo! Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Play. This is the walking sound. So my guess is all of the things you need to access, it's requiring you to be logged in for, maybe? Which is weird. Or maybe I just didn't upload one. What is it? I know, I know. Start walking. Oh, no, I need walking .mp3. Walking. Play. Oh, walking sound right here. Good. So it's just this. So walking is fine, but doesn't like play. So how about this? If, wait, what was it saying? The element has no supported sources. Okay. So if blah and undefined not equal walking sound src and not equal walking sound src. How about that? That should work. Go. Go. No, still doesn't like it. Even with all these checks about the SRC, it's still getting through. All right, well, let's check it out. ID equals walking. Walking. Okay, these are all the images. Okay, here we go. It does have a valid SRC. Am I not able to access this when I'm not logged in or something? Oh, is it because it's HTTPS? That happens sometimes. No, it still doesn't like it. What do you mean it doesn't have a... Not supported error. Okay, what? I'm confused. The element has no supported sources, but MP3 is a supported source, isn't it? Isn't it? I mean, it used to be. Let's see if this even works. I mean this. No. What about here? Wait, am I not logged in? I am logged in. Oh yeah, look at that. Is audio supposed to be path and not URL? Let me try to re-upload the sounds. Let's try that. Let's go to game options. Let's go to the sounds, which should be valid. Okay. Point sounds. Use. Save. Okay. Why is this not working? Yeah, it's not working at all. But this works. Oh, whoops. So that works, but that doesn't work. Image works, MP3 not working. It's weird because it used to work. Something's wrong with the browser. Why is this no longer working? Use Orbem logged out. She has no reasons. I do remember hearing about like the browser being screwing with it. But that's nuts. Not playing MP3 files anymore. Are they unsecure or something? You can still use MP3. Oh, huh. No, that's something different. Go to that, check if that still exists. It does, I just looked. Well, that's not going to take me there, but it works. Some type block direct access to media file. Refers in the site itself. Weird, man. It is working actually on the regular game though, right? I mean, all the songs are. Like, I'm not getting that console error here. Oh shit, I am. Uh-oh. I'm going to manually add the path. and see if it's just the way that I'm putting it in. Let's try it. Actually, does HTML5 audio require path instead of URL? Looks like it's URL. Source. Let's check this out. Walking. Okay. Not false. Blah. So let's just do this. Try a relative link first. See what this does. And then I'll try adding a source. Maybe it's requiring source now. Let's go here. Let's go here. At least I know it's not being logged in or not. This is still not working. Aborted. Aborting my heart. Yeah, look at that. 404. Interesting. All of these newer. It is weird because I was putting this in from my theme originally. But I thought it was fine. I thought it was still a URL though, which is weird. Let's do this. Let's ask the chat. Getting 404 when loading this. But the file used to work. Here's how to troubleshoot step by step. Yeah, I'm just a little worried that it wants the file path. And if that's the case, then it would be like this. Oh, is it because it's coming from a plugin now? Blocked request. Would it be a blocked request though? Why would it be blocked? Oh, fuck it. I'm putting it back. Putting it back. It's definitely the file. I don't know why. Uploading to the media library. So this one worked. Okay. Oh, kind of. Oh, I disabled all the plugins. What about this one? Am I using the wrong... Am I just using the wrong fucking file name? No, I don't think so. Not playing though. Yeah, look. Aborted. I wonder why. What's going on? Let's try something else. Are there any files that will work? Let's try like songs. Okay, so this works here. Okay, so this works. Maybe it's just the file that I uploaded. Shit, I thought it was working fine. Okay, well, hold on. In that case, let's go back to the game options. Let's find the working walking file. Obviously, I'm using the wrong one. I had a good one. MP3. Is it EU? So yeah, that works here. But not. Let's try again. What's it called? Hard something. Okay. Now it's working. What about points? Points on MP3? No. That's definitely not what I was using before. What was it? Gem? Someone gem it? Oh, gem sparkle sound? Gem collect sparkle sound? Gem collect sparkle. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's bring that to desktop. Gem. Desktop. Go. Work. Okay. Alright. Now it should work. Let's check this out. Refresh. Okay. Shit's loading. There we go. No more shit. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So the game is definitely working. I mean, my punch is not working, but definitely working. I definitely don't have anything in here, though. Oh, that was in there. But, like, all the assets aren't here. And I'm not quite sure why. Because technically I should still have something, right? Yeah, look, I don't even have all this shit. Is it because of my Z-index capade? No, that's worse than it was before. What the fuck? Did I screw up the Z index? We're gonna have to get that right. Oh yeah, there's 2 containers now. That's right. How do we overtake this container? The only way is to not call it container. Unfortunately. Let's see if we can do that. So instead of container, let's call it game container. And then let's go through the code and replace everything that's container with game container. Smart thinking. Yes. Okay. And then let's rebuild. Let's see if this works better now. All right. What the fuck? Oh. Game container. Oh, containers inside. Wait, what? What happened? How is game... What? Oh, shit. Containers in here. Then why did I add container? Ooh, I'm tripping. Shit. Let's get rid of this. For some reason I thought container was on the outside and was part of the theme. But now I'm looking at this and that's not the case. Container's actually in here. Alright, well let's still switch this to game container. There we go. Now let's try. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Still not getting shit. Logic's working though. That's still there. Okay. It's still not getting the settings though. Like, where are all the fucking settings? Like, how is this not here? Where is it? Display flex, yeah. Do touch. Where's the map? Where is the SVG? That's inside. That's a character. Oh, default map. Opacity 0. Where is everything? Fist. Oh, all the styling's gone. I mean, the points, I'm not 100% sure. Like, this should be showing. Like, I don't know why points aren't showing. And like all the settings and stuff should be showing. But now I'm starting to think... Logged in? Oh, fuck. That's why. Huh. I did that. I'm an idiot. And this is actually a lot of stuff. Why is the HTML showing though? That's weird. Even though I'm not logged in. Oh, here's another one. Oh. Right. If they're logged in. Right. Because I don't want to just play the video game unless they logged in. Right. Well, whatever. I'll leave that for now because that would be annoying to turn on right now. Okay. We have our menus back. But we still don't have anything. I'm glad to have the menus back, but we still don't have like this. What is this? Sign? Cookie? Yeah, like why is this not showing? It seems to me that there is something up with my local environment and assets right now. Like I bet if I went into the normal local environment, whatever, yeah. And let's log out. And let's go. Okay. Like I'm still probably gonna see nothing. But if I log in, I don't know why I did that. Obviously I was gonna see nothing. I was trying to see if I'm seeing something when I'm logged in. Okay. Oh no, yeah, see? I was right. Yeah, there's just something up with the local environment and the assets. Yeah. Nothing to do with like all my assets are dead. That's so weird. I wonder what happened. Is it the PHP? No. Like something happened. I'm at 6.8. I'm gonna turn this off and back on. Yeah, nothing. All the assets are kind of dead. The fist is here, so that's interesting. I don't know why that one's working. And these icons are working. Okay, well. Yeah, fist is working still when I'm logged out too. Alright, well that just kind of leaves me to... I mean, I want to try shit out though. So assets are one thing though, but like the actual area... all the styling... You know what? I probably have something about the styles and scripts. Yeah, this shit. Explore point. Yeah. So let me check how I'm loading styles and scripts actually. Styles? Scripts. So area styles and scripts comes from here. Do I have to be logged in for this? I don't think so. It seems like, oh, this is for, oh, get Orbem area. But what about the initial load? Styles. Scripts. How do I get styles and scripts? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it must just come from... Wait, what? Why is this here? Oh. Whatever. Is admin does all this shit. We have plugin hey. Is admin does that shit. Is admin does this shit. That's fine. We don't need any of that. But is there something about like explore points? No, not explore points. I meant HTML. Yeah. Map item. Oh, see, look. So this is based off of if you're logged in. And it's checking your current location. So I wonder if that's blocking all this shit. Oh, we also have the current drag shit. What about the styles? Let's check. JSON. So this gets sent. Yeah, inline explorer. Here we go. Oh. Explore points. Okay, so it does come from explore points. It's looping through them to get the styles. And I believe this is... Yeah, look. Position. Current position. That's right. So what I should do is... Oh, the first area. I need to make that a game option, to be honest. First area. First area equals get option. I was going to do this anyways. Explore. First area. Let's go to game options. And let's add, that's the game page. And that's explore, oh no. First area, starting area. Yeah, right. And in my case, first area is going to be foresight. Nope. Nope. Yes. And we'll just write it slug style. I do want to make... What? What's this? What? The fuck is all this? Okay. Did I bar dump something? I do want to make all of these custom drop downs based off of what you have in Explore area. So you don't just type it in. Same for game page title. I think it'd be good to have like a page search instead. That'd be a lot safer. But in this case, we can chill on that first. Okay, so we'll go back to here, go back to here. Yeah, position. So here is also getting location. So I'll use first area for that as well. I guess, see, look, I did this, which should actually be first area. Let's do that. So here's first area. This is for the styles. Yeah, I'm thinking just do it here and don't even do it because then it's one to many, you know, I don't have to do it everywhere every time I add a position. Let's do it. So let's grab this. And we do not need this. Leave that alone. But yeah, if that doesn't exist, then we can do this. Oh, shit. First area. Alright, that should work. Alright, let's see if that just works straight out. Having a first area set. So it's not based off of, hey, good news. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was gonna say it worked, that the coordinates worked. But there's nowhere to save them to, so it would never work. Alright, do we have stuff? It does not look like we have stuff. No stuff. Unfortunately. Here's game container. Blah, blah, blah. Default map. Do we have any items in here? We do. Do we have any styles? We don't. So we need styles. I'm wondering why the styles aren't showing up. So they should be styles, scripts, yeah, here we go. Insert styles. So if that's false and blah blah blah, it is. Then do this. False. Get post area. Okay. So it does seem like the thing is coming in. It just doesn't seem like the style is. But I'm guessing that's because of... Shit, I don't even know. Because if position's false... I mean, this is false. Let me go to first area. Oh, let's try it again. Do we have anything on the screen? Where's my default map? Default map. Am I blind? Where did default map go? What the fuck? I'm blind. I'm fucking blind. Okay. What is all this? Wait, what? The fuck is all this? So there's a bunch of things, but no style still. Why they all look like that? I guess they should. Yeah, but look, they have all their images. I mean, they have everything they need. And they exist. So that means this loop is working fine. So what the fuck? Is it this? Styling should be here. Wait, where the fuck is the styling? Here? No. Here? No. False equals empty. Yes. Is page. Yes. Now this is WP head. Is it possible this isn't working? Let's check this. True. Okay. So this is definitely happening. So map item styles. This should be showing. It is. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's all working. Let's get rid of the var dump. So we have the style sheet. Oh yeah, look, they're all here. Maybe it's just the asset thing, like I said. Interesting. Yeah, it's the same problem, just the assets are broken. Well, I guess we proved that before too, so it has nothing to do with being signed in. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well then let's, I guess, update some of these. Let's just add a brand new one. We'll use some new functionality. We'll add a new point. Uh-oh. Dev mode. What's wrong with the network? Oh. What is going on? You are not allowed to do that. Rest forbidden. I'm having a real hard time here. I'm actually extremely confused because it seems like I don't have access to any of my WordPress shit. Like I don't have access to all the assets until I uploaded a new one. I don't have access to the REST API, even though this was all working before. Which is really hard because I don't know why. I just wonder, is it a conflict? Let me see if it's a conflict. npm run env stop. I don't know, maybe there is a weird conflict with the other local environment. I don't know why there would be, but something's not right. No, still nothing. Just like, what? Like before, like all these images, all the punches don't work, but some of them do. And then all the referenced ones in the styling aren't working. Arrows working. Cookie's not working. But the REST API is not working. Like if I go, will it save my position? Okay, coordinates are working. But that's not working. It's the same shit. But this one says rest forbidden. Hold on. Let me check out dev mode. Did I change anything? I did do current user can. Is it the permission callback? But I'm logged in, right? Yeah. I'm logged in, I'm an admin. Let's try the other ones. Yeah, see all of these. Same issue. Alright, well let's try at least doing this. That's weird. Why would the why would I mean, I'm an admin for sure, or none of this dev mode would show up. That's why that's really weird. But I'm gonna get rid of it. I mean, I didn't really need it. It was good to have the extra protection, but okay. Plant 3. Of course that's not working. Plant 3. Fuck. Not supported. So now I'm not getting the media. The WordPress shit. Which would be from here. I am getting that. No. Yeah, media element. It's all here. No, my click event's not working. Oh wait, is my image upload not working? Being brought in? What? Dev mode. No, image upload's right there. Is it obfuscated? Or it's just not working? Shit. The fuck is that? Okay. Not good. Something to do with the way it's compiled, maybe? Let's check. So wait, what am I? Image, upload image button. See if that click event's working even. Upload image button. All of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Continue wasn't working. That's weird. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's right. That's right. In dev mode, I'm calling that same function. I wonder if that's the problem. That function's not allowing me to call it. Oh, didn't he say that if I'm referencing something, I need to do like Orbem order? Something like that. I think he did say that. Let's try that. Oh, wait, let me check my slacks. Right. Oh, that's to get localized. Never mind. So I don't think that was the problem. Though, am I getting any local scripts? Let me double check here. Image uploader? No. I guess WP theme URL is global. But it seems like it's working. So maybe I don't need to do that. Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, that's if I use localized script. I don't use localized script. Got it. That is inline script. Yeah. Oh, he added it though. So I don't actually need to use, oh, okay, got it. Smirt. Okay. Well, this isn't working for me. At least my image upload shit. Let's see if it works in the admin at least. It does. So yeah, it's just the front end. Which is interesting because technically it should be the same shit. But like I said, my guess is that calling this function the way I am, this one, might not be working on the front end anymore. In fact, let's test that. Right. So that's not defined. Because it's being compiled. Let's see if we can actually fix that in the web compiler. WP scripts. Shit, how do I do that? I need a WP JSON. Oh, this one. Debug true. Log display. I wonder if there's a way. I need to get rid of that theme though. Can I make it so scripts doesn't remove function names on compile? Minimize false. Wait, it's saying it shouldn't be doing that. Hold on, let me check before I start fucking around. Image upload. Yeah, no, it's definitely minifying, even in dev mode. So what's it saying? That's the Webpack. I feel like I'm setting for your Webpack. I don't have a Webpack, right? No. I don't have a Webpack. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's not. I mean, I'm definitely using scripts. Sure. Uh-huh. Cursor options. Let's just tell Weaver what I want. How about that? Or let's work around it. So, the problem is I want to use this function in the admin and on the front end. So, maybe I can just import it. Oh. Okay. Right. I mean, I don't really know. Wait, what? I thought that's how you do it. Declaration. No. Export. Function. No. Oh. Right, you can do it here. Export function. There we go. And then I should be able to call it here, image. Oh, shit, I gotta get rid of that. And then I need to import here. Import image upload. Yes. Let's try that. I don't know if this is gonna work. Mostly because this is not ES6. It's probably just gonna fail. No, it worked. Alright, well, let's see what it does on the front end. No, so far so good. Let's see what happens when you try to use the function now. It worked. Ah, score 1 for the compiler. It doesn't mind some ES6. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, now I can actually add an item. That's exciting. Oh, 2,000, 100. Okay. Current location's not defined. Shit. Hold on. Current location should be... What? Game container. Oh, whoops. Game container. Damn it. Now I gotta remake that item. Plant 3. Feature image plant. 2,000. 100. Submit. What? How is that not fucking... It should be. Current location. What? Oh, it's a socket. Wait, why is this in it? Oh shit, I'm not in dev mode. Hold on. Oh, where am I getting current location from? Is that also something I'm not? Oh my god. Can't be referencing things outside of this. Is that the only... I guess this is where it comes from. Okay. Awesome. Another export, I guess. Export. Current location. What am I doing? How do I do this? I got the function right, but I don't remember how to do this shit. How do you export a variable in JS? Oh, default maybe? I want to do it at the bottom. So like... Oh, okay, I get it. So you can like put a bunch of them. And then let's import it here. Import current location. We're just grabbing things from everywhere. Try again. Getting fancy with the JavaScript. That'll come in handy though. Being able to put shit from other files and shit. Go. Let's try again. Cannot read property. Remove. Why? What? What? Dev mode. That's not even part of dev mode. Uh-oh. Maybe this is not exporting correctly? What is all this? That's not right. None of this should be in dev mode. That's weird. Must be the import. Hold on. Let's try it like this. Okay. Let's try that. Maybe. And then in here we can do the current location. No, I didn't like that. What are the other ways to export? It didn't like just doing it like this. Okay, I think I know why. I need to be inside of the thingy doodad probably. There's a lot of functions before I'm inside. Hold up. I mean, I can just do this, I guess. Nope. What? Module build failed. Syntax error. May only appear at the top level. Or at the bottom level, I'm guessing. Shit. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna make it ourselves. Whatever. Not worth it. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Right here. Why is this acting like it's not being used? Current location. Did I spell it wrong? Okay, hold on. Where am I using this? I'm just gonna bring it down there. Right here. There you go. Go. Fuck. Alright, last try. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. 3, 2, 1, work. It worked. Still not working though. Shit. I really thought the styling was the issue. I mean, the asset was the issue. But, yeah, when I look at this, there is no styling for it. Even though... Was it? Map, item, styles. Even though... There's definitely styles. Oh my fucking god, I'm such an idiot. I'm still going off of this stupid style path. Ugh. Doesn't matter. Wait, hold on, it's still not working. Map, item, styles. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? Wait. Did I just fix this? Yes. Am I doing this in 2 places? Oh, I think I am. That's right. I should just be calling this in here, but hold on. No. Thought I was doing it here too. Hold on. Okay. I'm wrong. Maybe I am calling this. Let's double check. No, see here. Oh, it's in the class. Got it. Now we should be good. Yay! We have our shit back. Okay. And that should go doubly for this. Hold on, let me clear the cache. Hey, we're getting music. Okay, we're still not getting any items. Which is... Oh, no, we are. Yay! Not all the items, but definitely some items. Oh, shit. Well. Good. At least we know that the new area shit works. I don't know what this is. What am I running into? Alright, I think it's good enough, guys. Hey, thanks for everybody who's jumped on tonight. Really appreciate you checking out this WordPress catastrophe. I think it's getting good. Especially when I add the option to log in or not. That is going to make this game engine a lot more accessible. So that you could just, you know, somebody could just make an RPG, you know? Hey! Game Doodle, what's up, man? Yeah, no, it's coming along. I've put a lot of work into the dev mode and a lot of work into the plugin now. So it being a game engine is actually coming to life a little bit more, and there's a lot more path, like there's a route for that. And I definitely do think having it be able to play without being logged in is going to be a big option, because I am building my game to be logged in because I want you to be able to save all your shit, you know, and then if you refresh the site you don't lose everything, which is what will happen if somebody doesn't want to be logged in. But hey, maybe I'll give a logged out version. I don't know. It might at least make people more willing to play it right off the bat. But I'll have to put a bunch of disclaimers. You are not going to have any of your data if you leave. But yeah, I built it with the whole everything in mind of being logged in. So, but there is really no reason why it shouldn't be. You shouldn't be able to do this without being logged in. It's all about just getting rid of all the rest routes that are for saving data. Because, I mean, even like missions, you know, like anything you complete, if you leave and come back, they're going to come back. You know what I mean? Because I'm not saving anything. But if you never refresh your page and you just play client side the entire time, you should be able to play the whole game. Make it so you can create an account at any time. Yeah. Maybe. Oof. I can't even do that. That means I would have to keep track of all their progress, really. I mean, maybe. I mean, I can, like, get their current coordinates. I could get their... The only problem that would be, or the only hard part of that would be like missions and like things they've interacted with. I need to know everything that they've touched, you know, like everything that they've like broken a plant. Like I save that when you do that, and I give you points. Like I would have to store all that somehow. But I think the first time they play it and they lose everything, maybe they'll log in. I don't know. Log in the next time. Yeah. But I don't know. This game's going to be pretty damn intense. So I might just have a logged out version of the demo. You know what I mean? Like of just this first part before you get the Orbem. But then I might start Orbem when they get transport to Orbem. I think I'll force them to log in if they want to continue the game. That might be possible. Because then you're really only going from Foresight to Thyrus, and you're doing all those tutorial missions and mini games and stuff. So if you get through all those, and you go through a really cool cutscene, you know, after beating the boss, it would suck if you get killed by the boss, because then it'll refresh you. I might need to add a client-side way to restart the fight. Because right now, game over refreshes the page. So I might need a restart fight button instead. I'll remember that. But all right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get some sleep. Hardcore mode. This is hardcore mode. This is now a Souls-like game. All right. Hey, look, it's book 3. All right, man. I'll catch you in the next one. Everybody watching in the future, subscribe, follow, come see me in person. Don't forget to escape to Orbem. You know, Orbem.shop, FlexKeys.shop. Don't forget about our sponsor, FlexKeys.shop, and our other sponsor, Orbem.shop, and our other sponsor, Home Mining Chronicles. Catch y'all in the future. See you Wednesday.